Hey y'all, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I do 2 feed-in braids. So I'm starting off with freshly washed, blow-dried hair. Now I'm just parting it straight down the middle so I can separate them. So I can start on one side and then go to the other side, basically. Now I'm just separating it so I can start the first side. As y'all can tell, I am tender-headed. I hurt my own head, so you'll see me kind of like making faces as I comb my hair out. Now just straightening my edges so I can slick them down. And then I'm going to flat iron the top portion so it won't look, what am I trying to say? It won't look like it's looking now. It looks sleek at the top. So I just do that all the way down and just press the top of it so it won't look nappy. Okay, now that I got my edges slick and everything, I'm using Xpression hair. It's very long when you take it out the pack, but I'm going to be cutting it in half because I don't want my braids that long. So I'm just going to cut it in half and then just use, I'm going to use both, but I'm going to start just using one. So with this part, I'm going to stretch the hair out so it won't look blunt at the end. Now this process does take a long time, a very long time. Because you do not want that blunt look at the end of your braids. Now you can see the difference between the side that I pulled, I stretched down, and the side that's still the same. You can tell the difference between this. So now I'm just going to do the other side the same exact way, just stretch the hair out. I'm still just stretching it out, and now you can tell the difference from when I first took it out the pack till now. So now I am just pulling pieces off. I use 7 pieces for each braid, and I'm mad I didn't record this part, but separating the hair, I start off with a small one and then the pieces grow bigger, and I use 7 pieces for both sides. So now I'm just pulling my edges out and about to lay them edges. Hey, lay them edges. Hey, lay them edges. Okay, so whenever I do my own braids, I use jam like all the time. And for me to slicken my edges, I find Got2B gel work perfect for my edges, because anything else, my hair would just curl right up and it would not lay down. So I put jam on my hair to slick it down so it stay in place when I braid it around the perimeter, the front, the sides, and the top of it, and just brush that all in the position that I want the braid to go in. Then I just slick my edges down with the Got2B. Be creative with it. Just play around with the edges. That's basically all I do. Okay, now I'm gonna slade my edges. So I tried to use my spritz to spritz it down, but obviously it didn't come out. So I just grabbed my Got2B freeze spray and just sprayed around my edges so they won't move. They'll be just staying in one spot. And I spray on the rest of my hair so it could just basically be like in a mold type of way, type of position, so it won't move. Okay, now I'm about to start my braiding process. So I just get a little piece and just first start braiding a little bit before I start adding pieces in. And I grab my first piece, and I know I braid weird because I braid with all my hands, which is very weird, but hey. So the first piece I just put between my middle finger and my thumb. Some people put it between their index finger and their thumb, but whatever works for you, whatever works for me, that's what I do. So I'm just putting the pieces in between my middle finger and my thumb, and every time I get back on my left side, I add another piece. So every time. Okay, I just want y'all to know that I really, really hate braids. Like I hate doing big braids, like two French braids, box braids. Like I hate doing them because the hair just hurts my hands, just cramps up, and I hate braiding hair. Like clearly, it's just always getting tangled, and I just hate it. But I always do my own braids. Like, like I don't like doing other people's braids. I hate it. Like my hands be hurting, and I just hate doing it. Okay, so now I'm done with my first braid, and I'm just gonna make sure everything is slicked down. My edges are laid. I'm gonna lay down any hairs that's sticking up at the top. That's why I just sprayed the free spray on there. Now I'm just gonna start on the other side while I'm clearly admiring this side. Please don't melt my face on here because my hair got really, really messed up while I was asleep. I was sweating and it curled up and it just got tangled. I don't even know what happened. So, yeah. So basically everything is just gonna be the same thing. Oh yeah, I got really, really hot. So I opened the door. It was sweltering in there. So, oh my God, I forgot I did all this. But okay, I had to sneeze, but obviously it didn't come out. So I'm just gonna do the same thing for this side. Just do exactly the same thing. Slick my edges down, lay the my hair down with the gem and basically everything. So I'm really not gonna really say much now because it's the same thing. So. Okay, so I'm just stretching the hair out. Don't mind my face. My boyfriend was yelling at the game, very, very loud. So I'm just stretching this hair out, and then I'm just gonna start my braid the same exact way I did that. You know, when I do my two French braids, it's always one side that looks the best. Like to me, like it's always that one side that looks better than the other side. Like to me. Okay, so the only thing I did do differently on this side is I grabbed the hair in the front on this braid, because on the first braid I was getting the hair from the back. So with this one, I'm just grabbing from the front. I didn't really notice that I did that, but I clearly do that all the time. I don't know why, but um, I just grab it from the front. And now I'm just finishing up my second braid. Now I'm done. Now I'm going to just freeze spray everything so it could just lay down and everything is in place. So I'm just going to do that and slide on my little side burns or whatever because I love my side burns. Now I'm going to just lay this down, let the freeze spray, just do its job right now. Just tie it down whenever I try to get the scarf on. Just let that sit for like a couple minutes, not really long, because I still have to put the foam on there. Now I'm just cutting off the little pieces of hair that's all sticking out, just so it could be like a little more neater, because with that sticking out, I just do not like that. So I just go in with my scissors and just cut all the hairs that's sticking out. Okay, so now I just take off my scarf and try to put my foam on. Well, I just put it on my braids all around my head, so everything, I'm pretty sure, so it could lay all the way down. Like, I need it to be very, very neat. And I just put my scarf right back on and just leave it on for a few more minutes. Okay, so you guys get a little tutorial on the eyelashes. I didn't plan this, but I was like, might as well put my lashes on. So I use hair glue to put my lashes on. Okay, well I use hair glue to put my lashes on. I blow it so it won't be as wet when I put it on. Now I got a Q-tip. I ran it on some water and I'm just cleaning up any glue that is like on my eyelid or under my eyelid or whatever. I'm just cleaning it up so you won't see no glue. And now my lashes are all on. So I'll take my scarf off and let's see this finished product. And bam! Ooh, hold on, shorty. Slayed edges, yes ma'am. Yes, 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 yes. And that is how you do 2 PM braids. Thanks for watching.